Hey, here we go. Happy afternoon. It is Chubby Ray live Friday edition, guys. What a show we've got today. Unbelievable. I mean, what a show it's going to be. Let me get my stuff ready because I'm having a big unboxing today. I'm doing an unboxing from Crooks and Bandits Comics. Very excited about it. That's going to happen today. And I'm also going to read all the names. Here's all the names that are everybody who is in the contest to win the Spectacular Spider-Man Omnibus. I'm going to read them today. Plus, last chance to get in is today as well. All right. So there's a full day of stuff going on. Plus we're going to do an elimination wheel today for a Wonder Woman compendium on Patreon. So go to chubbyraycomics.com and go to chubbyraycomics.com and put get your comment in so you'll be eligible to win that. All right. Plus I want to talk about Bronze Age omnibuses for a little bit too. So we're gonna discuss that. We got a bunch of stuff going. What a show! This is gonna be a wild show. We're gonna talk about Bronze Age DC Omnibus is next. We're gonna talk about that as well. So a big show today, all coming up. So let me just say good afternoon. How you guys doing? I am Ray. It is good to be here. Let me get it out of the way first. If you guys haven't heard, my co-host had to leave yesterday. My co-host, Baby Chester. As you guys know, watching the show, he has had problems. He's had many problems with his breathing. And they thought it was because he was obese, which he was a little obese. I'll give you that. He was a little obese. I never thought he was as obese as they were complaining about, but he was a little bit obese. And then they figured out it wasn't because of that. They just thought it was his trachea had narrowed. They've actually found out yesterday. That he had been growing a giant tumor, and he had one of his lungs was completely overtaken by this growth, and the growth had gotten so big it had gone up and gotten wrapped around the trachea or something, and that's what was limiting his breathing. So our little buddy left us yesterday, and it was a very, very rough, a very tough day of losing my buddy Chester. As you guys know, for all intents and purposes, he was the co-host on this show. I mean, he was always my buddy who was here to get me through all of the streaming stuff. And we had to put him down. Very sad day. And then I still did the DC Solicit show earlier today with Nearman Condition. And I've got to tell you, I just got to say this. If I could have picked, from above they came down and they said, pick some people that will make you feel better after this great tragedy, I couldn't have picked better people that I ended up with today. I did a broadcast with Omar, Dom, Sean, and Omnidog, and got through the broadcast. And those guys, they're such exceptional people. They got me through the broadcast just fine, and even put me in a good mood. Laughing and really and just enjoying my time broadcasting with them. So got through this morning, and I'm planning on getting through tonight as well. I'm really excited to be here and give you guys a good show. All right. Thanks, Xbox. I appreciate it, brother. I love it. Well, thank you, buddy. I had a good show. I had a lot of fun doing it. I wasn't in the mood at the beginning, but man, those guys really cheered me up and got me through it. It was really, really nice. They were just exceptional people. How you doing, Lois Master? I hope you get in, buddy. Hope you get into the drawing. Hello, hello. Hi, Chewy Queso. Phenomenal AC says, don't forget to smash that like button. Hashtag Trash Can Fam. Gun Fanatic's in. What's up, Gun Fanatic? He's supposed to do a reading name set. That's right, buddy. I am doing about it. I am doing it. Hey, hey, hey. What's up, Thunder Flash? Gary D. What's going on, brother? Andrew. G'day. Gallandowski's in. How you doing, Gallandowski? Just came in to say hi. That's up. Oh, then he's going to go see the Star Wars movie. That's awesome, brother. We're going to do an unboxing. Yeah, it's going to be nice. It's going to be awesome. Happy Friday, John. Hey, Russell. I'm ready for the show too, buddy. Oh, thank you, Grace. Yeah, I appreciate it, pal. Yeah, John, I'm missing him too, buddy. I'm missing him too. TGIF, brother. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, so, yeah, we're here. Let's see. Ray just saved a couple of bucks using the Chubby Ray Comics code to pick up Nightwing, the Prince of Gotham omnibus from Crooks and Bandits Comics. Dude, I love it. I'm doing my unboxing from Crooks and Bandits Comics today. Love it. Thank you, Mr. Negative. Appreciate it, pal. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, it was... Yeah, yesterday was a rough day, man. It was a rough day for me, my wife, my daughter. It was a really, really rough day. But like I said, we got through it, and he's such a. You guys know how important he was to me. He's such a great dog, and he loved these broadcasts because he knew that I would give him treats. Yep. Yeah, it sucked. It just sucked. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. How you doing, web swinging teacher? Yeah, Chester needs on the wheel. Of course, it'd be awesome if he'd win. Good evening, Ray. Sorry for your loss. Thanks, Tom. Appreciate it, pal. Xbox says, come on, 30 people and only 19 likes. Come on, give a like for Chester, guys. Give a like for Chester. Come on. Okay, so Thunder says he needs to go, so let's get some people in. Last chance, guys. Go to chubbyraycomics.com and get your comment up so Thunder can put you on the elimination wheel. And then we'll do the elimination wheel first, all right? So go there and make your comment, all right? Just bought Batman by Loban sale omnibus. Awesome, buddy. That's awesome, buddy. I'm glad I got to catch the streams while Chester was around. You know Ganderstein. Yeah, he loved being on those streams, man. Gary D says, people have been saying that Mando movie is terrible, unfortunately. Oh, I hope it's good. It's Jon Favreau. It can't be bad, right? Come on. Meyer says, can someone add me? I'm driving. Thunder, should we add him? He says he'll go on. Meyer, will you go on and make a comment when you get home? Meyer, you got to go to that page and at least make a comment when you get home. Then he'll put you on. Are you going to put everybody go to chubbyraycomics.com and put your comment in so you can be eligible? Gear Grinder says, thanks, Ray, for your recommendations. I have a haul on its way. Yes. The 3-volume omnibus of Green Lantern. Yeah, buddy. That is my, man, I love that. That's my favorite recommendation. I love that. Green Lantern by Johns. Deluxe Red Coat. Awesome. And Ultimate Hulk Omni. Dude. That is fantastic, man. Love it. Wes says he just got his delivery from Crooks and Bandits when he gets off work. Love it. Yeah, go to Patreon, Meyer, chubbyraycomics.com, and just put a comment under the giveaway, and then you'll be good to go. Trash Can Fam. Hope everybody's having a great day. Hello, everybody. I just finished Batman Arkham Knight and Catwoman When in Rome. Have any of you read any of them? I've never read Arkham Knight, guys. Never read it. I'm going to read Red Coat next week. And yeah, remember this Thursday is the Red Coat book club. All right. So I'll give you guys a few more minutes to go over there and put your comment up, and then Thunder will put everybody up. And Thunder, put Meyer up, and we'll trust Meyer to go and put his comment on there as soon as he gets done driving. All right. Oh yeah, you just did it? Yeah, Meyer, you're good to go. You're good to go, buddy, if you just did it. Awesome. Love it. Hey Ray was able to get the direct market Star Wars Legacy from Crooks and Bandit Comics earlier this week. And of course, use the Chubby Ray Comics code. It's crazy. It's sold. Isn't it crazy? I warned you guys. Didn't I warn you it was going to sell out? I told you it would sell out, man. Like the tie-in comic to the Arkham Knight game or the Detective Comics story from Tomasi. Dude, I love Tomasi's Detective Comics. Is so good. Monty says he's reading Ann Nocenti Daredevil right now. It's so good, man. It's so good. And volume 2 of that's coming out soon. It's coming out very soon. Gary says, I'm terrible, Ray. I said I wasn't going to buy anything for a while, but I ordered Flash Omnibus Volume 1 by Johns, Redcoat Volume 1, and the Batman Loeb and Sale and Batman Murderer Omnibus. There's no apologizing for those great books, Gary D. That's great, man. Oh, that's awesome. By the way, DP says, have you checked out? No, I haven't. I haven't been to Discord. I got to go there and I'll definitely. DP says he just finished Daredevil Underboss. Awesome. First half of the set he's run is great. Sadly, didn't like the second half much. Well, second half is coming out on Omnibus. I want to say next month. That's a shame you didn't like it. I like the set. I was getting it all in singles back in the Sentis run, so it would have to be. It would be me remembering it. I'm looking. Oh yeah, I'm looking at some hauls. We got some haul. We're definitely gonna have some haul photos today, guys. I love it. We got hauls from Ivy Moon, Poker Dad, DP, Spidey 61297, Patrick, and Wasabi. Love it. We'll get some of those. We'll see some of those Discord hauls in a little bit. What's up, Aaron Genie? Web Swinger says, finally read Final Crisis Omnibus. It was a crock of shit, though. I do. Listen, I've had to read that. I've had to read that several times. I still don't know what the hell's going on. Wesley's going to post his haul when he gets off work. I'm going to do my haul live on the stream today. All right, Thunder, send it over, buddy. Let's go ahead and do the elimination to get things going. Let's do the elimination to get things going. JC, the comic geek, is in. I see everybody's coming in. Awesome. All right, guys, we're going to start with the elimination wheel. This will be for the Wonder Woman giveaway. Very excited about it. Very excited about it, guys. Here we go. Wonder Woman. This book is going to be given away with everybody that is on the wheel. This is how we're starting the show, guys. We are starting the show with the Wonder Woman wheel. Let's go. Let's see who's going to be eliminated first. Let's see who's eliminated. First person eliminated, of course, is Marble Trucker Chris. I think he has the worst luck of anyone. Anyone on these streams, worst luck is Chris. All right, let's see who's next. This is how we start the show with bad news for Chris. Oh, Noah. Oh, poor Noah. All right, let's see who's next. Noah's been lucky lately. Oh, Thunder Flash. He does all the work and he never gets any of the benefit. Oh. All right, let's see who's next. Russell. Sorry, Russell. Oh. One of my Midwestern boys. Next Tuesday. Oh, no. Sorry, brother. All right. Let's see who's gonna survive. Oh, sorry, guys. You can't see that? I'm sorry. My bad, guys. You haven't seen this? Oh, sorry. Oh, Chester just got eliminated. Poor Chester. All right, here we go. Sorry, guys. I haven't noticed you guys couldn't see it. I just noticed it. But I fixed it. Please, my bad. There we go. Hubba. Sorry, Hubba. Sorry, Hubba. Okay, here's who's left. Raul, Squints, Los Master, Ganderstein, Gary D, Carl, Comics and Tortillas, AC, Jeff Wallace, and Galendowski. Everybody else has been eliminated. Here we go, guys. Oh, Los. Sorry, pal. Sorry, pal. People saying rigged. Rigged. Okay, hold on. All right. So should I start over? People are saying I should start over again since you guys didn't see it. All right. Hold on. All right. Oh, there's more people on the wheel. Sorry, guys. I have to do it anyway because there's more people on it. My bad. All right, let's start over. We'll start over. Here we go, guys. All right, starting over. We're starting over. Everybody's back on. All right. It's not rigged shit. No, it's not. Yep. Love it. Yeah. All right. So I got a bunch of people on it. A bunch of people are on. Here we go, guys. All right. I'm spinning now. I'm spinning now. Here we go, guys. Russell. Oh, Russell. Sorry, brother. First one eliminated. This means Marvel Trucker Chris is back on, though. Oh, John. Sorry, John. Next Tuesday. Sorry, brother. All right, let's see here. Chris. Yep. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, Chris. Raul. Sorry, Raul. Ganderstein. Sorry, Ganderstein. Galendowski. Sorry, brother. Condor. Goomba. Sorry, pal. It's going to be Jeff. Sorry, Jeff. I've done the wheel enough now. I'm still pretty I'm getting good at it. AC. Sorry, AC. Let's see here. Los. Oh, Los. All right, guys, let's see. Let's see. Thunder. Sorry, Thunder. Thunder never went. Poor Thunder, man. And he makes the wheels, too. He makes the wheels and he never wins. Gary D. Gary D. The funk's on me. Oh, boy. Here we go. We're eliminating down, guys. We're eliminating down. It's going to be JC. Sorry, pal. Sorry, JC. All right, who's next? We're flowing through. Look at that. It's flying today. It's going to be us. Yep, sorry, buddy. Good day, mate. All right, here we go. Who's next? Who's next? It's going to be Carl. Sorry, Carl. All right, Noah, Tom, Meyer, Ace. That's Aaron. Aaron Genie, Squints, Hubba, and Comics and Tortillas. Pick who you think's going to win, guys. Take a look and who do you think is going to win? All right, here we go. That's exactly who I just picked. I just picked Squints, and now he's eliminated. All right. Hold on. I got to pick somebody else now. Okay, here we go. Hubba. Sorry, brother. Sorry, Hubba. Only 6 left, guys. Aaron Genie. Sorry, pal. All right. Here's the top 5. Tom, Noah, C&T, Aaron, and Meyer. All right, guys. I know who I think is going to win. I was wrong. Tom just lost. I thought it was going to be Tom. I jinxed you. Sorry, buddy. All right, here we go. Let's see who's going to win now. I think I'm going to stop picking. The last 3 people I picked were eliminated right after I picked them. 3 left. Aaron, Comics and Tortillas, and Meyer. Oh, Aaron 007. Sorry, pal. All right, guys. Is it going to be Comics and Tortillas or is it going to be Meyer? This is the last stream. All right, this is the last stream. By the way, Goomba Guy says, I'm rooting for Meyer since they also got left off the wheel in round 1. Yeah. All right, here we go, guys. Thunder says it's definitely going to be C&T, everybody. Let's see. Let's see who's going to win. It's going to be Meyer. C&T, goodbye, brother. Congratulations, Meyer. Meyer, you are the winner, pal. How about that? He wasn't even on the wheel, and he ends up winning. That is great. Congratulations, dude. There you go, Meyer. All yours, pal. All yours, pal. We'll get it mailed out to you. All right. Love it. That is fantastic. I love starting the show with a victory for somebody, right? That's a good show. All right, I gotta do my unboxing, or should we first get to the topic today, which is the topic today's show. What is the next Bronze Age DC Omnibus? What should it be, guys? What's the next Bronze Age DC Omnibus? I'm a fan of the Bronze Age, as you guys know. DC has they're putting out a Batman Bronze Age Omnibus, which is going to be great. But there are so many great runs for the Bronze Age. They are putting out some of that post-crisis Bronze Age. They are putting out some of that post-crisis Bronze Age Green Lantern stuff. It's really good. That stuff's been out. And then we're seeing that's DC Finest stuff. And we've seen some DC Finest of We've seen some DC finest for before Crisis, Green Lantern. We saw a little bit of DC finest Bronze Age Flash, but we're finally getting some Bronze Age Justice League DC finest. But what's next, guys? What's next? Federico says Legion of Superheroes. Tom says the Wonder Twins. Well, the Wonder Twins, no, they're not. I was going to say, no, that's Wendy and Marvin. Correct me if I'm wrong, I haven't read it, but the Super Friends DC finest is Wendy and Marvin, right? So I don't think they have. Superman, there hasn't been much Superman Bronze Age. AC says he loves the Bronze Age. What DC Bronze Age omnibus is next? Xbox says we need more Bronze Age Westerns. Yeah, there's great Westerns. Next Tuesday says Mr. Miracle. Yeah, of course, I would love, if I had my choice, I would say Legion of Superheroes. But what I think it's going to be is Flash. I hope it's Legion of Superheroes. If it's Legion of Superheroes Bronze Age, my head might explode. You know what I mean? My head might possibly explode if it's going to be Legion of Superheroes, because I've wanted that. That's my most wanted omnibus. Gary D says Firestorm. We need all of Bronze Age Batman. Well, I think that's a gimme. I think they're going to do Bronze Age Volume 1, 2. I think they're going to do all the volumes of Batman Bronze Age, right? Only Green Lanterns I'm missing are Green Lantern Corps Omnibus, one by Peter J. Tomasi and Patrick Gleason. They're pricey. Is that out of print? I didn't know that. Gracie says I'm going with another Batman Omnibus. JSA and All-Stars. Oh, man. Roy Thomas's All-Stars. Oh, God, you guys. This stuff is so good. It's available now, and it's hard to find, but this is the Justice Society. This is the All-Star Squadron stuff. This is Paul Levitz and Jerry Conway stuff. But this is so good. This stuff is so fantastic. I love it. This is the cover. I had this issue. I loved this issue of All-Star Comics. It was so good. It was such a fantastic series. I'd love to see that in Bronze Age. It would be an awesome omnibus. But we'll see. Yeah, Bronze Age was before Crisis, but a lot of that stuff was starting before and it finished after. So that's why I called it Bronze Age. But that's that stuff with the Green Lantern Corps. It's John Stewart and everybody and Hal Foreman, the Corps. It's really good stuff. Bronze Age is 70 through 85. Yes. I know Golden, Silver Age, and Modern Age, but obviously Bronze Age starts right after the Silver Age in like 69, 70. I guess it's 70. And then it ends with Crisis on Infinite Earths. But I'm saying some of the stuff that started, some of the storylines that started before Crisis and didn't end until after Crisis, I consider it all Bronze Age. When I run my comic from Chubby Ray, I look like a flash going out to our mailbox. It's awesome, brother. Yeah, I love giving away books. I love giving away my books. Wes, I just read Wolverine 1982. Really cool so far. Blue Beetle next Tuesday says, the Legions, the Great Darkness Saga is awesome. I have not read it, DP. Have not read it yet, pal. Ray, you've tempted me with the Johns Aquaman omnibus. Yeah, it's fantastic. Jeff Johns Aquaman omnibus is one of the best. It's one of the best omnibuses, period. And by the way, It is a perfect starter omnibus. If you know somebody that's just getting into omnibuses, it is a perfect starter omnibus. I love it. I love that omnibus. Would you rather have Bruce Wayne's wealth or Iron Man's? Oh, Bruce Wayne's. What rather have? Are you kidding? And Bruce Wayne's life. Could you imagine getting Selena Kyle? Oh my goodness. Oh. Bruce Wayne has had a nice life. I mean, except for, getting the beaten the hell out of by bad guys part of it. But everything else is great. Love it. Wasabi says he just got his Star Wars Legacy omnibus in the mail and he regrets not getting the direct market. I don't care what's next. I'm collecting everything Bronze Age I can get. Yes, Ray. I'll even give the Legion of Super. How dare you? Is the Green Lantern Green Arrow omnibus worth it? I'm on the... Yeah, it is. Well, you could also get the DC Finest. It's a good era. It's all Neil Adams stuff. It's very good. It's very good. Let's see. Yeah, you don't need... No, it's pretty self-explanatory at the beginning. Yeah, having his parents murdered in front of him was kind of tough. I will say that. How you doing, Rob? Dark Knights of Steel was really good. Read it last night. I've never read that. Never read that, guys. Okay, so you got to let you guys vote what's next. I have an unboxing from Crooks and Bandits Comics. I have to unbox. All right. I'm going to read all the names of everybody who's eligible to win the Spectacular Spider-Man Omnibus. Love it. Plus, I'm going to put new entries. I'll put new entries in as well. All right. Oh, hold on. All right. Jacob Rainey. Jacob, you are put in. Jacob Rainey has just gone in the cup. All right. Congratulations, Jacob. Should I draw another one? Should I draw another one? I'll draw two more. Jack Solo, you're going in. And Los Master, you guys are going in. All right. And these are going to be the last three going in. All right. These will be the last three. All right. Jacob Rainey, Jack Solo, and Los Master. You guys are the last three to get in. All right. All right. Let me get them in, guys, and then I want to read everybody. Ray, will there be a call-in segment on today's show? Yes. I will definitely. I will definitely put up. I'll put that up. Let me put the phone up, and you guys can call in. Yeah, if you guys want to take calls, I can do it. We got a little time. I just want to make sure I get everything done today. I want to make sure we don't run out of time. All right. Let me get the okay. So now if anybody wants to call in, you can call in. And then I will read the names of everybody who is eligible. Hi James, I see James in. How you doing, pal? All right. If you guys feel like calling in, to the show, what you have to do is dial 815-414-2125. Disregard Christina's commentary with the dial-in nerd. How insulting. All right. 815-414-2125 if anybody wants to call in. I'm also going to show some Discord halls. We got some Discord halls to show today too. So I love it. The Chubby Ray hotline is now open for business. Will the 10 a.m. Patreon near mint stream in the morning? I'm a part of that Patreon. I'm not, how do you enter that? I'm not in it. I'm not entered. But I would love to be entered. I'm a Patreon member. Rob says that Amazon is doing some kind of sale. Look at that. I didn't know they were doing that, Rob. That's awesome, brother. If anybody wants to call in, this is your chance to do it, guys. Just call in 815-414-2125. All right. I figured I'd give you a couple minutes to call in if you want, and then we'll move on. All right. Oh, to enter Omar's giveaway, all you have to do is watch it live to answer the question. Oh, that's easy. Okay. I'm looking forward to watching Omar tomorrow. So that sounds easy enough. That's great, brother. It's going to be a lot of fun. Chubby Ray hotline. No, the Chubby Ray hotline costs nothing. There's no cost to the Chubby Ray hotline. It is a free phone call. And do not text crack kills to connect. You don't need to text anything about anyone's crack, especially mine. Big Fetty says, glad I'm here to witness Ray's 900 number. No, it's not a 900 number. Not a 900 number. If there's no calls, Warlord onto us for only $53. Are you serious? That's a hell of a deal. Oh my God. You can only win once in Omar's giveaway. That's awesome, dude. No, Omar does his giveaways every year. Omar does his giveaways every single year. All right, we got a call. Let's go. Let's take a call. Hello. You are on Chubby Ray Comics Live.
Well, that's good. Is this Mr. Ray?
What's going on?
I got a question for you.
All right, you have a question.
Yeah, do you have any idea how much you're doing for the community? I just want to thank you for everything that you contributed, and I'm very, very grateful. Thank you.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. That's a compliment.
You're very welcome, sir.
And who is this?
This is Dr. McStuffing's brother, Rob.
Well, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. I love it.
You're welcome. You're very, very welcome, sir. Very welcome. My question for you is this: aside from your overall contribution to the community, you're from Chicago, correct?
I was born in Chicago. Yes, sir.
Yeah. What's with you guys and your situation with the sports teams? One of your teams is the Bears, the other one is Cubs, the other one is the White Sox. Yeah.
I am a Cubs. I am a true blue. You cut me in half. I have a Cubs logo. I love the Cubs.
So my question for you is: if one team is the Bears, another one is the Cubs, and the Bears is called a Cub is a small bear. If the other team is the White Sox, shouldn't you have a fourth team called the Small Gloves or Booties or something like that?
There is no fourth team. There is let's see there's the Blackhawks and there's the Fire, and I think that's Chicago's teams, right? There's the Bulls, Blackhawks, Fire, Cubs, White Sox, Bears.
But no mittens and no booties, no small booties.
Nope.
Just speaking of booties, stop selling so much ass crack. It's really disturbing to my mama.
All right, thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
We've got to mention the ass crack. Unbelievable. There you go. Well, I'm glad you guys talked me into taking calls. Oh my God. Ray loves the Cubs. I do love the Cubs. I do not adore All-Star Batman and Robin. No, I'm a huge Cubs fan, though. I really am. All right, any more calls? I'm moving on. I'll be moving on to the next thing, which will be maybe what do you guys think? The unboxing? Want to get the unboxing out of the way? I think I'm ready to unbox. I think I'm ready for that. And then I'll read the numbers or the names afterwards. Okay, let's do an unboxing. I got to set my camera because this will be part of a haul video that I'm doing as well. All right, guys, here we go. And you guys can watch me film the video as well. All right. Hi, I'm Ray, Chubby Ray Comics. I don't buy single issues. I buy trade paperback. I buy omnibus. I buy Epic Collection, Modern Epic Collection, DC Finest, compendiums, absolute editions. If it is a collected edition, I buy it. I love talking about it. And today, we're going to do a live unboxing. Let's do an unboxing from crooksandbanditscomics.com, which is where I get my comics from. And if you use the code Chubby Ray Comics, you get $2 off each book. Love it. Okay. Here we go. Time for the unboxing. Let's start with I got two boxes. We got two boxes, and we'll start with this one, which I've already cut into this one and separated it. Here we go, guys. This is box number one. I got two boxes. Box number one. Let's see what's inside this box. Besides all this great crap, man, there's so much packaging in Crooks and Bandits comics. Packaging, it's really unbelievable. So, all right, here we go. It looks like omnibuses, guys. Looks like omnibuses. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Omnibus number one. Here's omnibus number one. There's a couple omnibuses in here. Oh, yes. Get ready. Here is omnibus number one, Bronze Age Teen Titans. Yes. Love it, man. Bronze Age Teen Titans. This is the new DC paper, so it's a lighter omnibus, which makes it awesome. What a great book. Bronze Age Teen Titans. We love it. Thank you, Crooks and Bandits Comics. All right. That is item number 1. All right. Here's item number 2 of my unboxing. It's a paperback. Hornsby and Halo. How about this, huh? Love it. Peter Tomasi, Hornsby and Halo. This is volume 2. By the way, image on the spine, number 2. Thank you. All right. Also, another Image paperback. Transformers, the Energon universe. This is volume 5 of Transformers. Love it. And this is Robert Kirkman. This is Robert Kirkman's first Transformers issue. All right. Now get ready. Here's the next omnibus of this unboxing. Prepare yourselves. It's Star Wars Legends Legacy direct market cover. How about that, man? That looks fantastic. Love it. That is sweet. This is already sold out. But I get a copy. Thank you, Crooks and Bandits Comics. All right, let's time to open the second box, guys. Time to open the second box. Here we go. It is amazing how much joy I get from these unboxings. These are the boxes. These are the boxes that are in the box. 1 and 2. 2 boxes in the box. And I have more omnibus packaging here. Oh, yes. What do you think? Should I show the omnibus first? You guys want to see this omnibus? Okay, hold on. By the way, Crooks and Bandits Comics, they package their comics so well, man. Better than anybody else. Here we go. My next omnibus, Thunderbolts Dark Reign. Oh my God, look at this. This is fantastic. I like the standard cover better than the direct market cover of Thunderbolts. That's just me. Whatever you guys want, that's cool. But I love this cover. It's great. Awesome. The Thunderbolts Dark Reign omnibus is great. All right. Let's open up some of the other packaging. This is why I love my Crooks and Bandits Comics orders. It's so good. All right. Pull these out. Put them down. Let me open up the other box and then I'll show you everything I got. All right. Oh, this looks awesome. I can't wait. All right. All right, here we go. Here's the books. Here's the books that I got. You ready? DC Finest. Sergeant Rock. Joe Kubert. This is fantastic. This is from the years 1959 to 1962. Sergeant Rock. Doesn't this look awesome? Look at that. And this art is going to be so good, man. Joe Kubert stuff. Look at that. Oh, look at how amazing that is. Fantastic. Love it. All right. Here's another DC Finest. Another DC Finest that just got in. Wonder Woman DC Finest. Dawn Before Darkness, 2009, 2010. This is Gail Simone's DC Finest second. This is part 2. The part 1 came out last year. Not bad. Love it. Nice DC Finest. I get so happy when I get my DC Finest. It really brings me joy, man. And last but not least, the last book of this haul, the last book of this unboxing is the Marvel Epic Collection, Revolution in Latveria. It's Doctor Doom, Volume 2. Love it. Doctor Doom Epic Collection. There you go, guys. Not bad. That is my unboxing. By the way, here's the rest. Here's the rest of the stuff that I got. Other things that I got this week. These are other books that I got this week. I just figured I'd share them with you. All right. Ms. Marvel Epic Collection Volume 2. I got this. This is an eBay auction. It was an actual auction that I won. I loved it. All right. Another Epic Collection. This is Wolverine Volume 3. Wolverine Volume 3. Blood and Claws. Love it. All right. Marvel Epic Collection. The Punisher, Capital Punishment. This is Volume 7 of The Punisher. Oh, man. It's hard to find Punisher Epic Collections. But this one looks great. This is fantastic. Love it. Okay. 2 more books. Here is another out-of-print Epic Collection, Marvel Epic Collection, that I finally got for a good price. It is Amazing Spider-Man Volume 26, Life Theft. Volume 26, Life Theft. It's Marvel Epic Collection, Amazing Spider-Man. This is fantastic. Oh, just phenomenal. So I have this, and a new paperback just came out. Dr. Aphra Chaos Agent. It's Luke Skywalker and Dr. Aphra. It looks fun. I love Dr. Aphra. What a great character. Created by the comics. Not yet in the Star Wars movie, but Dr. Aphra is a great character. And there's one more, last but not least. And one of my live stream viewers told me about this book, and it never dawned on me that I didn't have it. But because one of my live stream viewers told me about it, I had to go out and buy this omnibus. Moon Knight by David Mensch. Love it. It is great. I have now got the Mensch and Sienkiewicz Moon Knight stuff. It looks fantastic. It looks great, man. This is fan. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, great art. It's Moon Knight. So there you go. That is my latest haul. A Moon Knight, a bunch of out-of-print Epic Collections, Amazing Spider-Man, Punisher, Wolverine, Ms. Marvel, and all my unboxing today. My unboxing was gigantic. I'm very happy with today's haul, all right? Happy with today's haul. I hope you enjoyed watching it. If you're as enthusiastic about comics as I am, then you should subscribe to Chubby Ray Comics YouTube channel. Make sure to hit like and follow on TikTok. and Facebook. Hit those likes. I love them. And why not give me a follow on TikTok? I'd really appreciate it. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you next one. So long, everybody. And live audience, you guys hang out with me. All right. Let me turn off my all right. I figured I'd film the video also. All right. Here we go, guys. Very happy with the haul today. Got a great haul of books, guys. Not bad, huh? That Sergeant Rock looks so good. It's gonna be awesome having a Sergeant Rock DC Finest. Chris says he's gonna be ordering the amalgam restock from Adam. That's awesome, dude. Goomba Guy says, what state was the let me see. Oh, hello, you're on Chubby Ray Comics. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, you're on.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Thank you. And who
what
is
app do you
this?
use to keep track of your program?
And who is this?
Let me see.
Xbox.
Hey, what's up, Xbox? How you doing, brother?
Hello, you're on.
Hey, how are you?
Good, man. So go ahead. What is your question or comment?
What app do you use to keep track of your books?
Oh, I use League of Comic Geeks.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks.
And I'll have to put all of these in my League of Comic Geeks,
Hey, what's up,
Right.
or it will drive me crazy.
How are you?
Thanks, brother.
It's always a pain to put them in.
I know, but I love it.
Go ahead. What is your question or comment?
There's a little delay there. Yeah, I got to use my League of Comic Geeks, but I try not to let my wife see it because there's a lot of books on there. Oh, yes. Let's see. Remember, that's crooksandbanditscomics.com, guys, if anybody wants. Now Xbox, now you work my mind. Now you got my mind working. I gotta put these books in because I have a sickness. Hello, you're on Chubby Ray Comics live.
Hello.
And who is this?
This is Wasabi.
What's up, Wasabi?
I have a question.
Yeah.
What do you think is a comic that you just find in particular really like funny and like high energy?
Funny and high energy?
Mm-hmm.
I think Booster Gold and Blue Beetle. I think those books are good.
Okay.
Justice League International has a good sense of humor to it. Lobo has a good sense of humor. There's a bunch of books. Kyle Stark's Punisher paperback was
Okay.
really like that. It's funny. I mean, there's a lot of funny stuff. Yeah.
Okay, so I guess you would say they crack you up a little.
All right. Now, I see what you
Bye-bye.
did. This is shameful. Very shameful. Very shameful. This is terrible. Hold on. I think I got to redo these. All right. All right, let me go over here. Don't congratulate him. Do not congratulate him. No, LP, we don't need to congratulate that. No, Tom, don't congratulate him. We don't want to encourage that. Astonishing Spider-Man and Wolverine's pretty funny, yeah. What's up, John C? Next Tuesday, I put up my collection link in the Discord under buy and sell if anyone's looking for single issues. Love it. Let's get a look at some of these Discord haul. I want to see some of these Discord hauls, guys. Let's see what we have here. All right, let's see. We're going to start with, let's start with Ivy Moon. We're going to start with Ivy Moon's collection. All right. Let's get a look at what Ivy Moon's got here. Let's see. I see Gotham Central. Love it. Very nice. Compact Comet. Wonder Woman, Dawn Before Darkness. Love it. I just got that deluxe edition of JLA, A League of One. I've heard nothing but good stuff about that. I have not gotten that, but I might have to. Let's see. Black Canary. That's awesome. Batgirl Family Business. I have that. That's very good. Ms. Marvel. Love it. 3 Ms. Marvels. One of them an ex-library, but not bad. Looking good. Nice haul. We like that, Ivy. All right, here's Poker Dad. Poker Dad's got Batman by Fraction. Got the new Ryan North Fantastic Four. Got the new Avengers. That's the new Avengers with Bucky and Black Widow. Dr. Doom. Love that. Then we've got Iron Man. Looks like Omnibus. Iron Man Omnibuses. Love it. Those are fantastic, brother. Good job. Plus, he's got a Craven paperback and a Ghost Spider paperback. Way to go, brother. Very nice. Very nice. Now we get DP. All right, DP's got a bunch of out-of-print stuff. Star Wars, The Clone Wars Volume 4. Star Wars Tales of the Jedi, Dark Lords of the Sith. He's got Colin Bunn's Darth Maul. Very nice. Star Wars The Empire. What volume? What volume is that? Is that volume 1 or 2? Daredevil, The Man Without Fear, Bendis and Malieve. Very nice. Nice haul. Nice one, DP. Love it. Here's Spidey. Here's Spidey. He's got Ultimate X-Men. We love it. Is that volume 4? I'm not sure what volume that is. Then he's got Fear Itself. Nice. Death in the Family. And volume 2 of Ultimate X-Men. Very nice, brother. Gracie Patrick got Gunslinger Spawn, Superman Elseworlds Omnibus, and Sergeant Rock, the DC Finest that I just got. It's going to be awesome. Good for you, brother. That's nice. Here's Wasabi stuff. Wasabi got Transformers Volume 1 by Daniel Warren Johnson. He's got Cobra Commander Volume 1 by Joshua Williamson, and the deluxe edition G.I. Joe Book 1. Very nice. We like that. Another nice haul. Way to go, brother. Let me see if there's any collection. See if we have any collection stuff. By the way, see you next Tuesday. Just put up a bunch of stuff and buy and sell. I'll have to see what he has. Love it. All right. Make sure, guys, to post your hauls. Here's Phenomenal AC, guys. AC got Jeff Johns, Green Lantern. Batman Bronze Age Omnibus, Volume 1. Love it. Justice League. Is that Silver Age Justice League Omnibus? Love it. Batman Bruce Wayne, Murderer Turned Fugitive. And Batman War Games. Fantastic. That's a nice haul, brother. Very nice haul. Way to go. Very glad you got that haul. That's a nice haul, brother. Awesome. All right, everybody. Let's see here. Chubby Ray Comics helped me pick 2 omnibuses, Doom Patrol by Morrison or Nightwing Rebirth. Oh, boy. Rob, I would pick Nightwing Rebirth just because it's Tim Seeley. I love Tim Seeley, so that's just me. I've never heard anything bad about Doom Patrol by Morrison. However, I don't have it. I don't own it. Do you read your packing supplies? I do not. Am I supposed to? Chronable says, wow, phone call line brings so much nostalgia. Well, I was in radio for a long time. Aaron Genie says, I think people will question with questions for Ray should call instead of comment, make it more dynamic. Feeling lucky, Chubheads, prove it. Slam that like button so hard it questions your life choices. Love it. If someone calls when he's screen sharing, will their numbers leak? It won't if I screen share calls like this, okay? If I screen share and then take the screen share off, you don't see it. But if I leave it on, they would see it. So I just have to remember to not leave it on, which I don't leave it on usually. And I use the phone for my other show all the time. So, you know. Salt, what's up, Salt? Ray, take the comment off the screen. Sorry. I tried watching Mandalorian on Disney Plus and couldn't get into it. Oh, I love Mandalorian on Disney Plus. I think it's great. Jose says, hello, everybody. How you doing, Jose? What's up, Joe? Hello. My friend did some of the inking in that Gunslinger. Dude, that's awesome. You know who the inker is? That's cool. Ray, that Star Wars Empire Epic Collection is volume 2. That's awesome, dude. You don't own Doom Patrol? What are you? Listen, I guess I'm a farmer. I've never bought it. I don't own any. I don't think I own a single Doom Patrol omnibus. I think there are how many Doom Patrol omnibuses are there, and I've never owned one. I've got to get on that, guys. I mean, what am I, barbarian? Ray, are you getting the Indy Jones set? Are they doing the Indiana Jones set? Are they doing it? Los says he insured his collection. Dude, it feels nice when you get to that point, Los. It feels nice when you get to the point of needing to get insurance. I'm there, brother. And I know I pay it once a year. I pay it once a year instead of monthly. And it sucks to write the check, but it makes me feel good that I have it. It makes me feel good that my collection's big enough to get insurance. Yeah, they're saying the Indiana Jones set looks beautiful. Wes says, raise a farmer for not having Doom Patrol. Thank you, Wes. By the way, Marvel is doing further adventures of Indiana Jones. So that's awesome. It's like a slipcase thing for Indiana Jones comics. That's cool. Omar's panel earlier was laughing their asses off when Ray said, what am I, a farmer? Yes. That's right. I laugh every time. I always laugh when I've been saying that for 50 or 30 years. And I always laugh when I say it. But I grew up, well, I was born in Chicago, but I grew up down in downstate Illinois around a bunch of farmers. So that's why I said it. Ray, they say that it's a library once you hit 1,000 books. So maybe if my collection gets that big, I'll get it insured. I have a library. I have the amount of books I have. I can actually tell you the amount of books I have. The amount of books I have is, let me go to my statistics. I have 3,129 books. That's how many books I own. So yeah, that's a library. Wes said, should I insure my collection? Yeah, you should. Rob says, Ray, did you pick up the Dungeon Crawler? I did not. I've heard a lot of things about it, but I don't know anything. I don't know anything about it other than what other people have said. So I have not picked it up yet. Probably should. Probably should. What percentage of those books have you read, Ray? I've read a lot of them. I don't know how many I've read, but I've read a lot. I mean, I've read, you know, maybe we're getting close to 1,000, but that means there's over 2,000 that are unread. So I've read a lot. Do you have everything logged in the app? Yes, I have pretty much. I think I have pretty much everything logged in. Yeah, I think I've pretty much logged everything in. At least to the best of my knowledge, I have. All right, let's see what else. What have I've talked about Bronze Age. I did my unboxing. I just qualified people. I'm going to read all the names. I'll be reading all the names who is going to, of all the names of everybody who is in the drawing for tomorrow. Is there anything else I have to do? Aaron Genie says, if you go to regular books, he owns probably close to 1,000. As far as comics, he's only barely over 100. Oh my God. All I have is comics. I threw out regular books. I'm done reading regular books. I've given up on regular book reading. By the way, I've got my wife made cookies because I was depressed about losing my Chester. So she made, how awesome is my wife? She made cookies. So forgive me if I take a bite. Good question, Xbox. Is there an omnibus I refuse to buy? No. There's only a couple omnibuses that I won't buy. But it's not it's not because I refuse to buy them. I just haven't bought them yet. You know? Federico, we had to put Chester down yesterday. It was very sad. It was very sad to say goodbye to my buddy. Yeah. We had to put Chester down, which sucked. There's my buddy. Had to put him down. It turned out he's been growing this tumor they don't know how long he'd been growing it, but it was gigantic and he had to be put down. My poor buddy. He got real bad real fast, but he loved being on the show, man. He loved being part of it. So, yeah, it sucked. It really sucked. Yeah. Oh, thanks, LP. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, Aaron Genie. Yeah. Yeah, it sucked. Poor Chester. Yeah, no, his little barks won't hear him anymore. You guys, I missed him this whole show. I've just missed him. I'm so used. He's usually right here. He's usually right here next to me, and he hasn't been here. And I would be lying. I would be lying if I said it wasn't affecting me because I'm used to my best friend being in here when I do these shows, and he's not here. And it just sucks, man. Monty says, Ray, if they made a Dark Knight Returns omnibus, would you buy it? No, I would skip that one. Oh, thanks, Raul. He loved being on. You know what he loved? He loved when I'd pick him up and he'd put his face right in the microphone because then he'd get to smell the mic. I know he's a weirdo, but he liked to smell the microphone and he'd always try to lick it. So, yeah, I love my little Chester. And I'm missing him bad today, but I'm getting through it, you know. I'm getting through it. Oh, thanks, Federico. I know I felt like he was part of this show. You know what I mean? He was really, he was just a great dog, man. He was a great dog. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, he sucks, man. It's to lose him was really bad. What was Chester's favorite omnibus? Chester, it's just because it was on the bottom shelf. Just because it was on the bottom shelf, Chester would always go in and hit his head against Infinite Crisis. He loved Infinite Crisis when it was in the bottom shelf over there. And when my office was different, he would always run into there was an X-Men. What X-Men was it? It was Avengers versus X-Men. He would always run into the Avengers versus X-Men. So yeah. Rob says the best response to what do you think happens when you die was the ones who will love us will miss us. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I miss my little buddy. So it just sucks not having him here. But we're getting through the show, guys. We're going to get through the show just fine. Should I start reading some names? Let's find out who's in the cups. Huh? What do you guys think? Are we ready? Are we ready to read names, Tom, or do we want to do one more rando? I'll let you decide, Tom. We're going to do one more rando, or we're going to read names? One more. All right, one more rando. All right, Tom. One more rando, bud. Here's the last rando. Above 25, under 100. 3, 2. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, North of Gotham. 3, 2, 1. Start counting, Tom. We're scrolling up. We're still scrolling up. There's a lot of comments today. Wow. All right. Now let's start scrolling down. Oh, all right. Tom just texted, guys. Here we go. Tonight's rando. Oh, it's a long one, too. Tonight's rando is dragged towards the Rice Krispies cup of death. You can tell Tom wrote this, and he's been sitting on it, waiting to use it. Now bubbling like a reactor core caught between realities. A place where cause and effect have stopped taking each other's calls. They did not get together with Dan and Christina. They're married, just not to each other. Yet the scandal's fallout sweeps them up like a lone traveler wandering too close to a launch pad built by hands not entirely human. Chubby Ray, bathed in neon that flickers into patterns no earthly bulb would dare attempt, accuses Dan and Christina of rigging the entry. His shadow stretches, splits, and briefly steps out of sync as it's auditioning for a role it already knows it will get. Dan and Christina deny everything with the frantic energy of two protagonists who've just realized the chrome robot chasing them isn't script, and neither is the narrator. And then a hush, a hum, a theremin that seems to be warning someone, perhaps them, perhaps us. Submitted for your approval, a rando, a person who wandered into a scandal, a spotlight, and a universe that wasn't expecting them, but has been waiting for them all the same. And now, tonight's random winner is LP. Congrats, brother. Congrats, LP. You are the final person. That is put in. All right. Good old LP. Good old LP. All right. We will start the reading of the names. With LP. Way to go, brother. All right, guys. Here we go. All right. Last name to go in is LP. Now I'm going to read everybody. That is in the cup. Now pay attention. Because tomorrow we're going to pick names out and throw them in the garbage until we get to the winner. All right. So let me get everybody out of the cup. All right. Let's get everybody here. All right. And here we go, guys. I'm going to start reading the names. First person, Jack Solo. Sentinel. Rob Hoskins. Saran. John 678. Glory be, it's Gary D. Jacob Olinger. Jack Solo. 2 for Jack Solo. Los Master. Hey Ginkgo. Or Hex Ginkgo. Tom Jackson. Toddy 2. PW. Maxwell Bland. Abner. Comics and Tortillas. Xbox. Tom Jackson. Comics and Tortillas. Gracie Patrick. El Gazebo. Love it. Xbox. Wasabi. Big Busta. Marvel Trucker Chris. Next Tuesday. Gary D. Next Tuesday. Oh, next Tuesday's in there a couple times. Scott Carney. Gun Fanatic. Ash Nightable. Pastafarian. Rawl. John 678. LP. Xbox. The Planet. Christopher Landon. Marvel Trucker Chris. Oh, I know that only the Kerr is no longer a member, so only the Kerr. Sorry, buddy. Garbage can. All right. Here we go. Dan Swinson. Ed Sounds, aka DP. Chip Crisper. DP. Diego. King Calabac. Squints. PW. Frederico. Gary D. The Funk's on me. Omnibuds Cafe. Slasher. Phenomenal AC. JC Slagater. Slasher. Frederico. Thrill Hill. Gracie Patrick. All right. Here we go. Jacob Olinger. Tom Jackson. AC. Frederico. Man, Frederico's got some in here. Slasher. Thunder Flash. Gallandowski. Gallandowski. All Gallandowskis are all together. Chip Crisper. Gun Fanatic. Next Tuesday. Tom Jackson. Oh, only the Core had another one that's gone. Paolo. Tom Jackson. Gallandowski. LP. Chewy Queso. Hello, hello. Gary D. The Funk's on me. Aaron Genie. Xbox. AC. Jack Solo. Noah G. Jacob Rainey. Marminator. I have double checked this one, but I'm not sure he's in. All right, Oren. Wasabi. Comics and Tortillas. PW. AC. AC. Gracie Patrick. Thrill Hill. Sean Rice. Toddy. Jacob Olinger. Gracie Patrick. Man, he's got some Gracie Patrick again. Goomba Guy. Russell Dow. Here's the last of them, guys. Goomba Guy. Carl. South Force. Xbox. Rand. Next Tuesday. JC the Comic Geek. Thunder Flash. And El Gazebo. There you go. Let me check. I have to check the member. Let me check the member list. I will check the member list one more time to see if somebody's on it. And then I'll know whether I have to throw away this one or not. Okay. Let me double check. All right. I'm not seeing the name. I think we're going to throw these away. All right, we're good. So those are everybody, guys. That's everybody who's in. Not bad. So who is going to be Aaron? Aaron, you never got in the cup, huh? Who is going to be? Who had the most? It seemed AC had a lot. Tom had a lot. Gracie Patrick had a lot. Xbox had a lot. AC says 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Damn, I really hope I got enough in there. I really want that book. Good luck, fellas. Trash can fam. Yeah, Rand, you're in. You're definitely in, buddy. Your name got in, buddy. You're in. Federico says Tom has 4. Tom has the most. Put Aaron in instead of the non-members. I should have put Aaron in, yeah. I should have put Aaron in place of the ones I just threw out. Gary D says he has 4. Yeah, Gary D is in there quite a bit too. Yeah, I feel like Aaron 007 should be in, right? Didn't you win the last one, Aaron? I should put Aaron in place of only Thakur, right? As long as no is anybody going to complain about me putting Aaron in? Will anyone complain? Aaron 007. So Aaron, you're in now, buddy. You got in one, okay? So there we go. Not bad. AC says he's got 5. He's got the most. You're in, buddy. I have more hellos in this chat. I have more hellos in this chat than entries. At least you're in, buddy. By the way, Goomba Guy says next week he's meeting Jim Lee and Frank. Where the hell you? Good Lord, are they doing a Comic-Con somewhere? Wow. Gunfanatic says somebody had like 8,000. There's a lot of people in there. Next Tuesday said he's got 4. Oh my God. Xbox is any more news? Well, we were supposed to call and didn't because of Chester. I'll write that down. I got to remember that next week, buddy. I'm sorry. That was my fault. Just because life got really frantic really quick. I didn't call it. I was supposed to call Miles Teachers and check in, and I didn't. So I'll have to get on that next week. I promise. Yeah, so that we're going to do that. We will do that drawing. We will do that drawing, guys, tomorrow near the beginning of the show. I will do the elimination drawing, okay? Near the beginning of the show. And that will be awesome. By the way, here, guys, here's a picture. The picture of Wasabi on Discord holding up his box. Way to go, brother. We like that. I love haul videos, guys. Love them. Or give me haul pictures and collections pictures. Love it. By the way, Adam said he's putting up new pre-orders. There's new pre-orders for tomorrow, guys. New pre-orders going up tomorrow, I believe. which is awesome. Yep. And I keep waiting. You guys want to see? Here's baby Chester's last picture, guys. There was his last picture. That was the last picture of my buddy. Yep. And then then he got his then he had to go get his injection. But yeah, he got really sick really fast. Poor buddy. I just feel bad. It feels terrible not having him here for the show, man. I'm so used to doing a show with him in here. It's really weird. Yeah. And very strange. Yeah. Let's do how about I do another? I got some more giveaway stuff to do. Let's see. What are we gonna do? By the way, the next Patreon giveaway is gonna be Greg Rucka's Wonder Woman, Volume 2. Greg Rucka, Wonder Woman, Volume 2. And this is fantastic, man. It is very good. And the art is phenomenal. Great art. It's Greg Rucka, so it's a great story. This will be up on Patreon. All right. We'll give this away next on Patreon. Is Wonder Woman. That'll be the next one. Plus, Discord. Let me promote these discount sale items, okay? Let me promote these. I've got to promote these really quick. All right. War Games Paperback Volume 1 and War Games Paperback Volume 2. These will be $20 a piece. So this is going to go up in the Discord. And these are basically brand new. They're great books. It's a great story. I recommend the omnibus. If you don't have the omnibus and you want the paperbacks, you can get these on Discord. We'll put them up for $20 a piece, but I'd rather somebody buy them together instead of separate. All right, but I'll put those up on the Discord for sale. All right, I wanted to plug those. And what else did I want to plug today? I did want to plug something else. Oh, the next omnibus, guys. Here's the next omnibus giveaway. We're going to give away Spectacular Spider-Man tomorrow night. We're giving away Spectacular Spider-Man. And we will start giving away Detective Comics by Peter Tomasi. This is a fabulous omnibus. Fabulous omnibus. We'll start giving it away tomorrow. Also, I took the advice that I was given, and guys, I'm getting an extender. I'm getting an extender for the shelves. I'm getting an extender. I'm going to put a top level on all my shelves. So I'm taking your advice. I'm taking the advice, and Cyclops fans showed us pictures. I really liked it. Oni Baba sent pictures. Well, I like this stuff. Oh, Gun Fanatic Super Chat. Thank you, partner. Appreciate it. Love it. Love it. John wants to know, what am I doing for Memorial Day? Nothing. The Chester thing is a lot more sad than I thought it would be. So probably nothing. I don't know how long. I don't know, man. I don't know how long. Oh, thanks, Wes. Thanks, buddy. Wes. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I don't know how long it's going to take, but you know, it's really a gut punch. It's a gut punch. I mean, Steve was my best friend. I lost him. And then I had Chester, he's always been my best friend, and I lost him. So it's been it was a tough month for me. So yeah. I'll be glad when June comes around. I'll be honest with you. I'll be glad when June comes around. Thank you, Goomba Guy. Going 5 months. Thank you, partner. Oh, thanks, guys. That's awesome. Yeah, Tom said today was a month. Yeah. A month from Steve, and then I lose Chester. Oh, my God. All right, so we do some random giveaways. People are saying, all right, let's do. All right. Yeah, let me do a giveaway. Let's see what I got that I can give away here. I have, let's see. See some giveaways right here. I've got all kinds of stuff here. And let's move my DC box here. Greg Rucka, Ed Brubaker, Gotham Central. This is a fantastic book. I mean, this is truly a great book, an exceptional comic book. This omnibus is exceptional if you don't have it. And, and I think I'll give away. You guys know I love this run. I had a sticky. These were an Ollie's. There's an Ollie sticker on one of these books, and they all stuck together. Here we go. Green Arrow by Benjamin Percy. Green Arrow by Benjamin Percy. I've got that to give away, and I got Gotham Central to give away. All right. Plus, I got X-Men. Paperback. And here's another Patreon giveaway is going to be Jane Foster Thor, the Valkyrie book. All right, we'll give that away too. That'll be on Patreon soon. So there you go. So Wonder Woman going up now, Jane Foster going up after that, and then we'll probably do Crisis on Infinite Earths. All right. So that's all stuff. That's all stuff coming up. Okay. Let's do Green Arrow by Benjamin Percy. All right. Green Arrow by Benjamin Percy. Guys, should we do a member or should we do a random for Ben Percy's Green Arrow? Who are we going to let vote? Who should we let vote? Let's see. Who's going to vote? Let's have Wes. Wes, you vote, buddy. Is it going to be member or is it going to be rando for Benjamin Percy? Let me know what you think. Benjamin Percy, rando or member? Wes says random. All right, random, Benjamin Percy. That means member for Gotham Central. Let's start with the member. All right. Let's start with who's going to win Gotham Central. All right. And by the way, I'm giving away, that's an extra Benjamin Percy Green Arrow because I love my Benjamin Percy Green Arrow paperbacks and I would never give them away. In fact, I'm anxiously waiting for an omnibus of that run, okay? Here we go. Winner of Gotham Central, Noah G. Noah G. Congratulations, Noah. Noah's on a streak, man. Noah cannot stop winning. All right. Tom, let's get ready for a rando. Let's get ready for the random giveaway, Tom. For Green Arrow by Benjamin Percy. By the way, this is not Otto Schmidt. This is the volume that Juan Ferreira did. Juan Ferreira. It's fantastic. It's still fantastic, but it's not Otto Schmidt. Just thought I'd let you know. All right. All right, Tom. Count over 25 and under 100, buddy. We're going to do a random. We will do a random giveaway. Let's do a random giveaway of Benjamin Percy's Green Arrow. 3, 2, 1. And Wes, I just read that comment, and you might be onto something. What did I? Hold on a second. I just screwed something up. Okay, sorry, guys. All right, here we go. Start, Tom. That Wes, you might be right. That might be why DC is delaying that. That's the kind of stuff that does it. You know what I mean? We're scrolling up to the top. Scrolling. To the top, we're scrolling. Everybody's trolling. All right, now I'm going to scroll down to the bottom. Oh, I just got it. Here it goes. Here we go, guys. Tonight's rando steps into a realm where the comics giveaway is no longer a contest, but a cosmic test pattern, flickering between truths that never agreed to exist at the same time. D and C, married, just not to each other, stand frozen to a chiaroscuro spotlight. Their denials echoing like dialogue from a script no one remembers writing. But Chubby Ray, his silhouette detaches, grows taller, and begins pointing in directions that do not correspond to Euclidean space. His accusations loop, rewind, and accuse themselves. His rigging is less tampering and more tampering with the fabric of casuality. In this dimension, blame is a boomerang, rigging is a reflex, and the rando is chosen not by chance, but by whatever intelligence lives between the frames. You are now entering the Chubby Ray zone, and that random tonight is Meyer. Meyer, congratulations, brother. You win Green Arrow by Benjamin Percy. This is Rise of Star City. This is volume 4. Meyer goes to you, pal. Love it. I love giveaways. Giveaways put me in a better mood. Giveaways always make me happy. All right. By the way, also for sale on Discord. I don't know if I put everything up, but I have Legion of Superheroes, Great Darkness Saga, and the Curse paperbacks. Legion of Superheroes Before the Darkness, Volume 2. I've got those up. And then I have, I haven't put this up yet, but I'm just about to. I have Jeff Johns' original Volume 1 of the Flash Omnibus. This is the original printing, but it's still sealed. Still sealed, Volume 1. There we go. You got that. All right. So if you are interested in those, they'll be on Discord. All right. By the way, I'm really interested in opening up this Bronze Age Teen Titans. It looks like a lot of fun. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And other things that I haven't put up. I have not put up. Somebody wanted Annihilation. I can't remember who it was. Somebody wanted Annihilation, and I said contact me before I put them up. But let me know if you still want this. These are the hardcovers. These are the hardcover Annihilations. It's Annihilation 1 and Annihilation Book 2. This is what the omnibus was eventually made of. But I've got the omnibuses, so I'm selling the hardcovers. Let me know. Somebody said they wanted it, so I said I wasn't going to put them up. But if you don't want it, let me know so I can put them up in the Discord. Okay? And I also have the Charles Soule Daredevils. I have the Charles Soule Daredevils too. So, all right. Ray, you haven't answered my email. Oh yeah. Frederico, all this Chester stuff was going on. Yeah, definitely, buddy. Your offer was fine, bud. Yeah, I'll take that. That's great. And then Wes, I'll take your offer for the Urban Legends. I saw that, but I haven't replied yet because all the Chester stuff was going on. So yeah, I like your Legion stuff was fine, Frederico and Wes. Take your offer for the Urban Legends. That's fine, guys. Yeah, please forgive me. It's really been nuts. It's just been crazy. So, I haven't, the Chester stuff came out of nowhere and it just rocked me and it rocked my wife. I mean, he's our buddy. You know what I mean? And he was my entire life, 24 hours a day, even when I was in the bathroom, he was right next to me. So not having him, having him sick and not here has been it's really been an effect. So I haven't been the most attentive, but I will get better. I promise. I will answer the emails, guys. I will definitely answer the emails. All right. And my wife will get the books, the winners of all that. She'll get all that stuff early next week. Yeah, DP says Charles Soule. Yeah, Charles Soule, Daredevils. I have all the Charles Soule paperbacks. All the paperback Charles Soule. I've got this whole run. So I don't know if I put those up on Discord or not. But, it's too big a pain to sell everything on eBay, but let me know if anybody's interested, okay? So those are books that are going on Discord. All right. And if the books go up to if you go to the Chubby Ray Comics Discord page, there's a section called Buy and Sell. There's a section called Buy and Sell. If you click on that, you see everything for sale. All right. And just, if I haven't put it up, just make offers. And I'll try to, and the stuff that's not up, I'm getting pictures and I'll get it up soon. Promise. Okay. So just go to the Buy and Sell page and I'll get that done. I promise I'll try to get on top of this stuff. Okay, guys, will do. Promise. So that's what the Discord's for. Yep. Oh, well. I take a bite of cookie so I don't end up crying like a little bitch. Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe an extra 5 or so. That'd be nice. Thanks, Wes. Monty says, might be blind, but I'm not seeing it on Discord. Yeah, on Discord, if you look on the Discord, I'll show it to you. If you look on the Discord, okay? If you look on the Discord, hold on. If you look on the Discord, you will see YouTube, chat, halls, blah, 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 reviews. Beyond the panel. See, beyond the panel, there's pets, art, multimedia, and then buy and sell. So you buy and sell, and you'll see next Tuesday has a bunch of books up. Meyer's got some stuff there that he wants. And then you see the Clone Saga Omnibus 1 and 2. Somebody's looking to buy or trade Clone Saga Omnibuses. Are those new? Are those sealed? Well, I might trade for those. I can use some sealed Clone Sagas. I think mine are unsealed. Let's see. Then there's a bunch of sold books. Oh, Maximum Carnage. I have my Maximum Carnage stuff is still up there if anybody's interested. I've got Follow the Mutants Omnibus is still up there. My New Titans Volume 2 is still up there. Comics and Tortilla's got some books he wants to trade. There's all kinds of stuff. There's a ton of stuff, guys. There really is. There's stuff for everybody. We're a bunch of people selling there, and a bunch of people trading as well. So yeah, and if you'll see that it's under Beyond the Panel. Go to Beyond the Panel and you'll see it, man. Beyond the Panel will get you all that stuff. All right. Monty says he doesn't have a Beyond the Panel section on Discord. Are you on the Chubby Ray Discord? Check the channels and roles at the top. You might have to enable them. Yeah, enable them. Wes is a moderator. You can always ask Wes. You can always ask Wes and he'll get you going. Yeah. Xbox says it was hidden for him. Oh my God, I didn't know that. Love it. It's not a hardcover of a Daredevil. It's paperbacks. Oh, so Monty says he had to enable it. I'll be damned. I'll be damned, brother. Well, now it's enabled. So there's all kinds of stuff you can put bids on, and if something sells, we put a sold on it. So Lacanema died on the way back to his home. So his home planet. So I'm the only moderator left. Yes. Lacanema did not die. He did not die. Lacanema's still with us. Lacanema's in on the Morning Disaster radio show every morning. And he's busting my balls just like everybody else in that stupid show. I like how he feels comfortable enough to ball bust. Really appreciate that. I gotta shut this. So Marvel announced they're doing something. What did they announce? They announced Indiana Jones, some kind of slipcase comic stuff. That could be cool, right? Omar was making it sound like there's some kind of announcements coming. You know? which could be interesting. That sounds Indiana Jones oversized hardcovers. Dude, that's awesome. I will definitely get those. Not anti-Indiana Jones. I'm just anti-Indiana Jones finishing number 1 on the Tiger Eyes omnibus list. You know what I mean? By the way, you guys, this Wednesday in the is James still in? I don't know if he's in, but this Wednesday, Near Mint Condition is doing the results. They're doing the results of the Tiger Eyes DC omnibus poll. I don't know what time it is now. Let me say that I plan on watching the entire results show. So Wednesday's Chubby Ray comic show will be after the Near Mint Condition results show. Because you guys know, how big a geek I am. I will have to watch the Near Mint Condition show, and I will be taking notes. I have to watch and take notes. So just know that Wednesday's Chubby Ray comic show will not be starting till late. All right. You know what I mean? I cannot wait. James says it's happening at 5:30 Eastern at 4:30. Okay. So I might not do Chubby Ray comics until I want to watch the entire Near Mint show. And I mean, you guys know I love that. In fact, I love that show and I love Omar. And if Omar asked me to be on that show, because it's Omar, I'd say yes, probably. But I'll be honest, I just get so much joy out of watching that. I get so much joy out of watching that show. I will watch it and keep notes. I love the DC Omnibus Results Show. Might be my favorite thing to do all year. I cannot wait for the results show. If you think I geeked out during the Marvel show, trust me, you ain't seen nothing yet. Because the notes I will take for the DC show will be so much more intense than the notes I took for the Marvel show. I cannot wait for the Near Mint Condition show. Oh my God. It is gonna be awesome. So awesome. I'm so happy. Thanks, James. 4:30 Eastern is when that show is. And I'll be watching that entire show. And then after that show is when I will schedule my show. So that show will probably take 3 hours. So I'm thinking around maybe 8:00 Central Time is when Chubby Ray Comics will go live. Will go live on Wednesday night, because I will not do the show until the Near Mint Condition show is over, because I love it that much. And if the Near Mint Condition show, yes, I will write every single one down. You're right, Xbox. I will write every single omnibus down. I love the omnibus results shows. It's awesome. And if it goes 4 hours, then I won't do a show. but I will do a short. I'll do a short show. I will do a short show. If it's a regular size show, but if it goes longer, I'll just cancel my Wednesday night show. All right. I love it. Aaron says it'll be a near mint condition after party on Chubby Ray Comics. Yeah. I love you guys because I know I want to talk about it. Any predictions? Any predictions, guys? What do you think? Because I'll be honest. I think there's a good chance. I think there's a good chance we could get, this might be crazy, there's a good chance that we could get a Legion of Superheroes omnibus in the top 5. All right. Oh, yeah. I should do an after show. We get a Legion of Superheroes omnibus in the top 5. And I think we can get 2 Legion of Superhero omnibuses in the top 10. I honestly feel that. I also think top 10 will have Cassandra Cain Batgirl in it. And I think Bronze Age. I think there's going to be one Frederico. I think there's going to be 1 Legion of Superheroes in the top 5. And I think there'll be 2 Legion of Superheroes in the top 10. In fact, I'll be honest. Let me go further. I'm going to go further. Let me go further, Frederico. I think there's going to be a Legion of Superheroes in the top 3. I think the Legion of Superheroes might end up in the top 3. I think Cassandra Cain's going to be in the top 10. And this might sound crazy, but you guys, do you want to know what I have a good feeling for this year? I have a good feeling for the Flash Bronze Age. I think Flash Bronze Age is definitely going to be on the list. But not just top 60. I think it could be top 40. I think the Flash Bronze Age is going to be high up on the list. AC says, I think there'll be a lot of Legion of Superheroes on there. Hopefully Firestorm gets. I think Firestorm's going to end up at least in the top. I think Firestorm can end up in the top 30. Mm-hmm. You're right, Wes. Mm-hmm. Bronze Age DC does have momentum. For sure. It's got a lot of momentum. Mm-hmm. AC says, I didn't vote for Bronze Age Flash, but I'll buy it if they print it. Yeah. I think we're going to see some Bronze Age. I think Wes is right. All right. There seems to be a lot of momentum for Bronze Age anything. And Bronze Age was always the forgetting era. You know what I mean? And look, Xbox says, he tagged me in a post earlier. He said he posted a quote from Crisis that says DC is going to have more Bronze Age in the top 60 than Marvel. Dude, oh. That makes me so I have a feeling. I have a feeling that and just because when I've done videos involving Bronze Age DC, a lot of the comments, I've seen so many positive comments and people commenting on it, it just lets me know that, man, it has some momentum right now. I think people want Bronze Age Flash, Bronze Age Batman, Bronze Age Superman, Bronze Age World's Finest. They want Bronze Age Green Lantern, you name it. They want it. Bronze Age is finally getting some love. And for so long, it's just been sort of the forgotten era. But for me, I was in high school in the 1980s. You know what I mean? I was in high school right during the Crisis on Infinite Earths time. So, that's a great era. And that's the stuff I grew up on. North of Gotham says, I can't say I've read any Bronze Age. Dude, Bronze Age stuff it's so good. It's such a great era. Bronze Age gave us Trial of Flash. The Trial of Flash is so good. It's a great time. It's all the stuff with Iris. Iris goes, they eventually put in the future, and Flash kills Doom, and it's such a Flash kills Doom, and they put him on trial. It's so crazy, man. Hello, Ray. How are you? I think it's amazing. I checked your videos regarding your library tours and blew my mind. So many collections. A real fan. Oh, thank you, brother. Thanks, Marcus. Appreciate it, man. I need to give another tour, guys, because my collection's changed so much. And now with my new omnibus shelves, it does look sweet in here, doesn't it? And I'm getting the extenders. So this room will look very cool. These are all my Marvels here. And then I got all my DC stuff over here. And all my DC stuff is on. Let me put my camera. There's all my DC stuff over here. Love it. So yeah, I'm really proud of my collection. Really proud of it. So I'll have to do another tour. And my epic collection tour is even getting better because I've been on such a roll with epic collections lately. What notable stories are from Bronze Age? Dude, the Flash stuff's amazing. The Green Lantern stuff, it's all amazing. It's right after the stupidity, the stupid fun of the Silver Age. And Bronze Age that's where writers were they could really put some drama in books. And Bronze Age is when comics started becoming a lot more adult. But yet there was still that eeriness. There was still some Silver Age eeriness and weirdness to them. So it's a lot of fun. The Justice League Bronze Age stuff is fantastic. In fact, the Justice League Bronze Age omnibuses are fantastic. Volume 4 is coming out this spring. You always say current day is the best. Yeah, I love current. I think current age is always the best. But I think second best is Bronze Age because that's when I grew up. I grew up in the Bronze Age. My favorite, though, is current. I do love current stuff. Wasabi says, I think doing corner shelves could also wage the space between shelves. I'm pretty good. I mean, my corners aren't that bad. If you look, they're really not. I mean, there's a corner right there. I'm not losing any space. You know what I mean? I'm not losing space. Because there's, and I'm thinking I'm putting paperbacks in these shelves here. I think I'm going to do paperbacks. Let me know if you guys think that's crazy or not. But I'm going to do a new tour. Monty says you should do yearly shelf tours. Dude, as much as I change my stuff around, I should do weekly shelf tours, to be honest with you. I move my stuff. But I think I like it this way, and I'm going to keep it this way for a while. I'm debating on whether I take this shelf out or not. That's something I'm debating. So I don't know. We'll see. Chris says I need that Spider-Man omnibus. Well, we'll see, buddy. The drawing's tomorrow. Drawing is tomorrow. Flash, Batman, Green Arrow, Green Lantern, Justice League, all the Bronze Age stuff is great. Yeah, it was a great era for comics. It really was. It's when books started getting more edgy and more adult, and the stories started becoming better. I really loved that era. But like I said, it was also when I was in high school. So it sort of ages me a little bit, but it also reminds me of, great times, and great memories. So I'm a big fan of it. But man, I want the Legion of Superheroes Bronze Age so bad. If I could get one book, Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes Bronze Age, oh my God. Oh. Give me a Bronze Age starting with like Superboy 195 through when they changed the name. Oh my God, that would be great. I love it. I would love Bronze Age, Brave and the Bold, Challengers of the Unknown, Mystery in Space, Adam Strange. Dude, I've got Bronze Age, Brave and the Bold, Volume 1 and Volume 3, and they're great. They're just Batman stories teaming up with people. Goomba Guy says, Ray, have you watched Comic Pop? I have not. No, I don't know what is Comic Pop? Let me know what Comic Pop is. I'll have to watch it. I have no idea. I am unfamiliar with it. Bronze Age, Brave and the Bold has been fun to read. I'm so glad I bought that book. Yeah, me too. Mm-hmm. Ray, just say you love the Reflecto story arc and get it over with. I love anything Bronze Age Legion. North of Gotham says I struggle sometimes with the 90s art. Spawn was the first series I collected, so Bronze Age art was drastically different to me at the time. I should give it another shot. Yeah, because the Bronze Age art was great. Neil Adams was the big Bronze Age artist, and his art is phenomenal. You guys, the art, let me show you the art by Dick Giordano and those guys. The art in the 1970s, the Justice League stuff is so good. It's so good. Hold on, let me straighten out. I made a mess here with some books. Hold on. Let me straighten out this mess. But that's on Discord. Somebody make an offer. Make an offer. Make an offer on that. All right. All right. I want to grab some Justice League Bronze Age, and I'll show you the art because it is phenomenal. Let's do volume 2. All right, volume 1. All right. So here's Justice League of America, volume 1. Justice League of America, volume 1, which I think they're doing a reprint. They're doing a reprint of this. The art in it is phenomenal. Look at some of this art. Look at that. It's great. That's when they were in the giant satellite. It's just so good. I highly recommend Justice League of America Bronze Age, just because it's so good. The stories are good. And that's when they were doing those crisis arcs with the Justice Society and the Justice League. Oh, it's so good, man. And am I crazy? But I'm thinking I might purchase reprints. Thank you, Kevin. Yes. Dick Dillon art is underrated. It's great stuff. I really love it. But I'm thinking of, all right, they're putting out a reprint of Justice League of America Volume 1. All right. It's got the new Bullet logo, and it's going to be the new paper. The new paper is that lighter paper. And that's how they're putting out these new Bronze Age books, with this new paper, which is fantastic. It's the same paper that's in the new Teen Titans book, of which wherever that is, I want to show it to you. I just bought it. What did I do with it? Well, how have I lost a book? I somehow lost a book, everybody. Here we go. All right. Here's the new Teen Titans. Here's the new Teen Titans Omnibus, Volume 1. And here is the Justice League, Volume 1. Okay. Now, this book is so much heavier than this one, because this new paper is lighter, and it's just great. But here's it's got the new Bullet logo. Oh my God. And I just love it. So I'm thinking I might buy Justice League of America Volume 1 just for the new paper and the new logo. Of course, I have a sickness. But yeah, the art in the Justice League of America, it's so good. You guys, this is 1970s. This is when I was in grade school, and it's so good. And every time, I'm telling you, as a kid, I would get excited every time I knew there was going to be a crisis event, because Justice League of America would cross over with Justice Society. And sometimes they'd cross over. Sometimes you get Justice League, Justice Society, and the Legion of Superheroes all in the same. And it's so good. It's so good. North of Gotham, you know what I'm saying? The Bullet logo is so much better. I love the Bullet logo. Love it. The Bullet logo is awesome. And I'd like all my omnibuses to have it. I'm thinking of rebuying Batwoman because it will have the new logo. Although I have Batwoman, I'm thinking of rebuying it. And I'm thinking of rebuying Justice League of America Volume 1. So that would mean selling my existing Justice League of America Volume 1 and then buying the new one. That's what I'm thinking. Because I have an illness, but at least I admit it. At least I admit it. But yeah, I'm so glad I got this today. All right. My omnibus, my unboxing showed Teen Titans. Showed the direct market of Star Wars Legacy. I love it. And of course, Thunderbolts Dark Reign. That was today's unboxing. Phenomenal. AC says he has the Justice League Bronze Age omnibus. Awesome, brother. Yeah. So I think I have it already, but I might buy the reprint that's coming out. I'm definitely getting Volume 4. Volume 4 will be brand new. So I'm definitely getting Volume 4, but I think I'm going to get Volume 1 too. I think I'm going to get it. Yeah, and I will also buy it in DC Finest. Wes, because I have a problem. I will purchase it in both DC Finest and Omnibus. Because I have a sickness. I really do. I really want JLA Bronze Age and DC Finest because it's kind of what the series is. Yeah, I know. I'll take both. Drives me crazy that now I have some books that are mixed logos. Flash, Joshua Williamson, Volume 1 and 2 have 2 different logos. And now Volume 3 will also have. I know. It's crazy. They need to reprint Volume 1. Oh, Christina's in. How you doing, Christina? She says, "Good evening, gentlemen. It's nice to see you, the Queen." So, nobody has a problem with me purchasing repurchasing Volume 1. Christina started reading Red Coat, everybody. What's going on, Jax? Christina's going to be in next week's book club, which is awesome. She will be in the book club with us, guys. Can't wait. Wasabi says he might try to get a custom dust jacket for a Star Wars Legacy book. That's awesome. I love it. Just love it. Breaking news. Ray has a problem and a sickness. Are they related? Film at 11. Thank you, Tom. Ray, Chrissy, and I are trying to bring Holly to the nerd side. Oh my God. No, please. Please don't do this to my fantastic audience. Does not need to see Holly. Holly is rude. But she does have big knockers, so there might be some people that like her. We know Steve liked her. Steve liked her a lot. All right, so Patreon's going to go up with the new Wonder Woman on Patreon for giveaway. New books going up on Discord. Tomorrow is the giveaway. Tomorrow's the long-awaited giveaway, guys. Tomorrow's the long-awaited giveaway for Superior or Spectacular Spider-Man by J.M. DeMatteis. It's going to be awesome. Who's going to win? Any predictions? Any predictions for who's going to win? What do you think? I got a feeling of who can win. I usually don't get a feeling for who's going to win these, but I have a feeling there's one name that keeps bouncing up in my head that I think has a good shot of winning. It's going to be interesting. Mm-hmm. It will not be Wes. Xbox says he's going to win it. AC says he's going to win it. Let's see. And remember, Tom has like 4 entries in. Remember, guys, Tom has like 4 entries in. So we'll see. Tomorrow is the drawing. It'll be an elimination drawing. And it's going to be awesome. Gary D's in quite a bit. North of Gotham says, I'm considering the Ram V Swamp Thing omnibus. Has anybody read it? By the way, James says OmniDog's also doing a giveaway. So you got Omar's giveaway starts at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, which is going to be awesome. I just like watching Omar and Melanie. Their show is always really, they're very likable. And just the broadcaster side of me, I really like. I would hire them as a morning show on like adult day, on an alternative rock or adult AC station. They just have a great rapport. I just love their broadcast. So I like it anyway, but with the giveaways, it's going to be very cool tomorrow. So that's awesome. Then you got OmniDog doing a giveaway. He's doing a giveaway at like, what time is that giveaway, James? James says 5 p.m. Eastern. All right. And then I'm doing my giveaway of Spectacular Spider-Man at 5 p.m., 6 p.m. Eastern. And we will do the elimination drawing. Early in the show. And to wrap up, guys, this show, I got to tell you, it's been a rough couple of days for me. And if I was asked, who could put you in a good mood? The 4 people that I did a stream with today for Near Mint Condition: Omar, Dom of X, OmniDog, and Sean from Comic Pals. They would have been the 4 that I picked because I went into that broadcast this morning. I went into that stream so upset, and I didn't even want to be here, let alone be broadcasting. And those guys put me in a better mood. They're such great guys. And it's nice to have friends like that. It really felt great. And I want to thank them. I think I thanked them in person, but I also wanted to publicly thank them. What they did was fantastic today. And you really feel appreciated and you feel loved. And you guys tonight, with all the nice words that you guys have said about Chester, I cannot stress enough about how amazing that dog was. Christina's in the room. She would come over and feed Chester when my wife was out of town. Christina would come over and she'd feed Chester. And if we're gone, she'd always come over and hang out. And you guys, I know Chester was great on the air, but he was just, such an amazing pet, man. He was my boy. He was with me 24 hours a day, man. I love my Chester. So losing him was very, very hard. And I thank you guys. Thank you guys for tonight. It was it's been very nice. And your memories and sharing your memories of Chester meant the world to me. So thank you. All right. Tomorrow is the big giveaway. All right. We will do it right at 5 p.m. Central Time. So come on by and root for whoever you want to lose, and root for whoever you want to win. All right. That will be happening tomorrow. All right, you guys. Thank you so much. Love you all. Talk to you later. Bye, everybody.